What's up, guys? This is Ty Zen, and with me here today is not LeonFood.com. Instead, we have this beefcake over here.
Give me a break, man.
We have this beefcake here known as Decred Jesus in the Decred community. Say hello, Decred Jesus.
Hey guys, it's Jay-Z from Decred, hanging out with Ty Zen. We're gonna talk Decred.
So we're gonna talk about Decred here. We've been wanting to talk on our channel about Decred for the longest time because if you guys know, we've been talking about how Bitcoin has a governance issue and that Decred is one of the projects that is attempting to solve that by having a governance process, right? But before we get into that, I want to first say thanks to the gentleman on Twitter that connected us.
Baco Bob, yeah.
Nick? Okay. So is he like a big Decred fan or?
He's around, yeah. I don't want to speak for him, but
But he connected us together on Twitter, and then we ended up emailing each other. The funny part was this guy, you know, he's emailing me, and then when he sees me here, he's like, "What's up?" You know, he gets upset because I didn't recognize who he was.
Yeah.
Like I'm supposed to.
You're supposed to know Decred Jesus. Come on.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
My Twitter avatar is, you know, Bender from Futurama, so I shouldn't be getting offended that people don't recognize me.
Hey, well, what's wrong with putting your real picture up there, man?
I don't know, man.
Come on.
I scare women and children, so it's better not to use my real picture.
Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about. So you offered me to talk to your devs and everything, you know.
I wanted them to talk your ear off.
I know, but the thing is, man, sometimes when we talk to the devs, nothing against the devs, you know, but sometimes it gets too technical and I start getting dizzy and I start getting, you know, sleepy.
I love that.
Right, so I'd rather talk to someone that's more action-packed, fun-filled, action-packed, okay, that understands.
And that's me.
Yeah, there's energy radiating out into our viewers right now, man, from your passion. From Decred, okay? First of all, man, let's talk about who you are so our audience knows, right? Can you start off with what's your background?
Okay. So I was in the investment business for a while, trading futures, commodities futures, and stocks. And
you sure you weren't like a bodybuilder or a power lifter or something?
No, there's no bodybuilding in my past.
20-inch arms sitting right here next to me?
That's because I'm retired now, so I have time to lift heavy things.
Okay, all right.
In my spare time.
Hey, my bad. So you were in the financial service business.
Trading for myself, I used to just trade my own book. So 2010, started getting involved in Bitcoin.
How did you first hear about Bitcoin?
Oh man,
because it's always fascinating to our audience.
I think it was like a Slashdot article or something. It was somebody's blog or something that was linked to. Maybe it was Zuko's blog talking about it or something. But yeah, that's how I got that. And so I started playing with it and got really interested in crypto. So I was always looking for like the next great thing, right? So I followed very closely the happenings in Bitcoin and the drama that built up over time. And through Bitcoin, I discovered the team behind Decred.
Yeah.
So these guys are like OG Bitcoin devs.
Yeah.
You know, BTC Suite, the Golang implementation of Bitcoin. These guys are like the smartest guys. I mean, rivaled only by like the core guys.
Yeah.
You know, so you tell me like you wanted to put a cryptocurrency together, who's your dream team? So we've got most of those guys working for us.
Okay. So let me ask you this, right? So you got into Bitcoin early.
Yeah.
And then what led you, how did you find out about Decred? I mean, did you go straight from Bitcoin to Decred or?
So I'm still a big Bitcoin believer. I mean, I think Bitcoin's fantastic. But you know, I was looking for a project that's going to solve any issues Bitcoin had. Right, so by following BTC Suite, and also I was following something else called Memcoin. So one of our founders is Taco Time.
Okay.
The creator of Monero.
Just real quick, let me just do this.
Yeah, you want to swap?
Okay, no, just hold this. Okay, no problem. Talking.
Yeah, so
because there's a lot of background noise. So.
One of our founders is the founder of Monero as well.
Yeah.
So we've got like an all-star team, like the who's who of crypto. Right. So these guys are doing a lot of cool stuff. So for me, the threshold to invest in another product after Bitcoin was freaking high.
Yeah.
So I was looking for something for like, you know, almost half a decade. before I found something that was investable.
So you went from investing in Bitcoin, and then
Exclusively.
several years later,
Yes.
5
Found
years later,
something
before
that
you
I liked, and when I find something I like, I stick with it.
Okay.
And I go really heavy.
Yeah, so you backed up the truck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you? So you're one of those investors that you find something really good and you just back up the
And I
truck.
stick with it. And
Okay.
that's what I plan on doing. I'll be with Decred probably for the next decade or two at least.
Yeah. Okay.